Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? I just got home from work. Figured I'd make a video. I finished up the 2 Mountain Dews for a customer. We'll just call him Eric. Um, anyway, I think I showed the truck. Pretty sure I showed the truck already. But anyway, there's the truck. Mountain Dew. Tundra. Like I said, racks removable. Just lift it right out. Pretty sweet. Then he wanted a Supra. Hope he doesn't mind. I changed up a lot of it. I put obviously did the front. Added my own version of a diffuser and some tips on the back. Come on, come on. Come on. There's that Toyota. I changed it. Cut out the Porsche and put Toyota in there. Interior's done up. There was a little bit can be done on the bottom of this one, so I did it. Anyway, I think she came out pretty sweet. Nitrous bottle. I went ahead and put nitrous in this baby. And cut the glass out of the sides so you can see in there. Put the Supra on the front as well as the logo. I believe I put it on the back. Yeah, I put it on the back too. I even put Supra back there. Anyway, hope he likes it. Hope he doesn't mind I ad-libbed and added spoilers and diffuser and all. Then I made another gasser, a special one. I'd done it in the flat mat again, but this one I cut that front end off. I stuck an engine in it. I built my own suspension in the front. With steering link and everything. Springs. All of it. I won't be doing that. You know, I do my gassers all the time and they're 75. I can't do all of this for, this is one of them special ones. It's a lot of work, guys. But this is an engine Rodney at R&D Customs wanted me to see what I thought of, so I did what I could to put her inside this gasser, and it's just a block. It doesn't have a tranny, so I match it up to this. I build a bell housing. I hook it in there. I cut off the whole front of the other gasser. I save the grill and the front piece to hook my framework to. I put frame tubes, as you can see, up in there to tie it together. Then I put my suspension on it. Rear end, steering link. I add an oil pan to the bottom because the one that's on it is kind of flat, and once you match it up, to get it sitting the right height in there, it's too high, so that the oil pan doesn't line up correctly, so I just added to the oil pan. But interior's done up, everything, and she's a beauty. I put the my logo and a couple bombs on the back. This is the Bombs Away, but Bombs Away comes with stripes on the top, so I use some of the cherry bombs. I like the bombs across the top, and then I added some of the bombs on the back. But I raised her up just a little bit too in the front. I got her sitting a little higher than a normal gasser because I thought it looked cool. And then I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, and anybody wants it, let me know. And I only made one. Not sure I'll make another. Like I said, that's a lot of work to do all that, guys, and make it look right. As you see, it doesn't look butchered anywhere. It's that suspension is done up right. I put the springs on it correctly. Rolls excellent. I put smaller wheelie bars and tucked them under the rear end like I used to do. You know, it's perfect for that, but you know, a lot of times I like to exaggerate my wheelie bars. It's just my thing. But on this, I kept it looking, you know, pretty cool. Seat belts, I've done the seats in red, and I put yellow seat belts this time with black trim. Actually came out pretty cool. Can't really see all the details inside, but you can when you're looking from here. But on the camera, it just, I don't know if I zoom. Of course, NOS bottle. The Bombs Away chick. Maybe I'll show the front end a little better. Yeah, because, you know, I usually paint up the front of them gassers and all, but that's one thing that just looks terrible on the front of that gasser. The way they done the springs and all is just like, it's so hard to define where it's supposed to be. And so I changed all that. But to do that every time, it requires a lot of work. And there's no room for error, guys. There really isn't. There's no room for error to get that big engine in there like that. I mean, I have some other engines, but this is one that RD Custom sent me to try out. It's got, as you see, it's double stacked blowers. It's pretty cool, which I do like the engine, Rodney. It doesn't have a tranny, doesn't have exhaust, it doesn't have anything like that on it. But you got to add all that yourself. And but as far as the block and the engine itself, yeah, I like it. I tell you what, I built this whole thing, and then I had to go back and paint it with the body off, and holy cow, it was hard to get in there to paint all that stuff because I had it all assembled just like you see. I mean, just like that. Nothing, the only thing was the body wasn't on it. It was very hard to get in there and paint all that and not get it everywhere, but my bad. I mock it all up, but some things you just have to glue or they won't stay. So I had to build a new firewall in there. You can't see it, but it's down low. I mean, she's pretty sweet, and it's another one of those that just looks awesome in your hand. It's a real dandy. But like I said, this one is a lot of work, guys. It's one of them special ones. So anybody interested, let me know, and we'll go from there. And let me know what you think about it as well. Oh, did I show? Yeah, I showed the bottom. The bottom, I put James Hewitt Racing on the bottom since I had stuck my logo on the back. And that What a Gas, that's actually candy striper decals I had left over because I don't put them on the Camaros, and worked perfect on here. What a Gas, because this is a gas. But I like how them bombs turned out on there. And let's see, as you can see a little more there, you might see where I had to build that bell housing right there because it just wasn't placing right, but it worked out. And I tied it right into that tranny. See the oil pan. It all looks aesthetically pleasing, you might say. So anyway, I really like it. I could do more of those, and I may do more of those, but they would be special cars again, guys. Those are they're not $75. They're way too much work. But at this one, this is one of those I wanted to do in that army green in the matte finish, and man, it looks so much better. I done my cherry bombs, and that's how I wanted my cherry bomb to look, but I went and I cleared it with gloss, and it just doesn't look as good. I mean, it looks okay, but it don't look like this. I love this way better. And so I will redo some of my cherry bombs in the future, and I'll do it in a matte finish. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, if you like it or not, and hope you do. I like it. And anybody interested, just let me know, and we'll go from there. It's just one of those that I only made one of. He actually sent me, I think he sent me 2 of those engines, so I do have 2. But and he wanted to know about it. So yeah, Rodney, I think it works out fine. Some of the ones you sent me are massive. They're huge. I don't know what I could possibly put them in, a big truck or something. And but some of the others look like they'd work out pretty good. And this one especially, I think that one's pretty close. As you guys see, you tell me what you think. Does it look like it fits it properly? It looks like it to me. It looks like a big block engine with double blowers on it. It really fills up the engine compartment, So I put Crane Cam decals on the valve covers, and it's detailed pretty good. So yeah, I like that engine, Rodney. You start doing some of those, I might buy some depending on how much they go for. I got a place I'm getting them from overseas right now, my other ones, but they're costing me right at $7 an engine. I did find a place where I could get them for about half that here in the States, but I noticed the detail on them doesn't look near as sharp, so I'm kind of afraid. I might try some out and I might not. But so anyway, guys, let me know what you think, and I hope, Eric, I hope you aren't upset about what I did to your car, but I just couldn't let it go without adding that spoiler to the front. I just think it looks so much better. And my version of the diffuser in the back, without trying to make it look too ridiculous. I built it all myself, piece by piece. Tried to make sure it was uniform. And then I attached my chrome tips to the exhaust. I myself think it looks great, and but it's your car, so it's up to you. I put a roll cage inside of it, shifter, nitrous bottle. Once you look in there, you're going to see all the details. There's a lot of details in there, buddy. So let me know when you're ready. I'll get you an invoice sent to you. It's okay, if you're not ready, just whenever you are, let me know, and I'll save the cards to the side for you. And again, guys, let me know what you think about my new gasser. And whoops, what did I do there? I'm messing this all up. And like I said, I may make some more like that, but they'll be occasional. I can't do that to my $75 gassers. It's just, I'll still do nice gassers with my, $75 gassers, but I can't do all that extra work there. That turns them into $100 cars. And that's why I try not, I try to make them look right. And but let me know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that one doesn't look good, guys. I don't know. Let me know. So anyway, y'all take it easy. I think my granddaughter just brought me some chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A, so I'm gonna eat them. Did you bring my chicken nuggets? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Outro.